Welcome back to the Chopping It Up podcast, y'all. I am Chartel, your co-host.
And it's your boy Ferris. What's up?
Y'all, and we have a bomb-ass episode for y'all today. I mean, like always, right? We have
Exactly.
Amber Turner coming back as a returning guest. This is Relationships or Nah, and y'all, buckle up because we not holding back this episode. We is in here.
I feel like
is
damn
ready.
near every episode should just be relationship.
It should be, right? Like
sprinkled in with some other shit.
but this should be like the premise, right?
Yeah.
So
They out here wilding.
look, I can't wait to get into it. Y'all know we start off with blase. Something is on your mind. Amber, take it away, sis.
Well, it's not on my mind, but you know.
Oh, I guess it's something that happened.
People out here just slapping people, child.
Yeah. Who's slapping people?
The
girl?
domestic violence is up. I don't know if men are finally like, dang, these women are out here having a hot girl summer for real.
And we ain't
they
having
don't
it.
care.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're trying to like, you know, just be extra.
Yeah, we don't know if y'all heard, but Chris Brown has slapped somebody
Oh,
else.
shit, you know, racism coming back on full force. So
Racism coming back.
Domestic abuse is coming back too.
We all out here acting a fucking fool.
I'm not a proponent,
and
but I'm just saying.
I just can't have
I
it.
hope not.
Yeah,
right.
Nah, that ain't me. Nah.
Look.
Nah, that's it.
Finds new co-host.
So you out here beating women,
Hell
fans?
no.
Look, we
Sir.
can't have this.
Hell no.
Please no.
Nope.
There's this so
Not at all.
like docile though. He'd be like,
Yeah.
"What's the point?"
Man, I be chilling.
Like,
I'm like, I ain't
I'm
gonna
about
let
to fight
nothing
with you.
ruin my
Right.
future. Like, it ain't that serious.
You ain't
There's
worth
more
it.
women out there,
Just
just like
go.
there's more men out there.
Yeah,
you know,
no. I ain't never going to jail. That
Who
is
did,
not for me.
Over somebody?
No.
No,
Hell
yeah,
nah.
and
I just
took that
picture
too.
them telling you, like, take your wig off. I will cry if I go to jail and they tell me to take my
Oh
wig
yeah, because you
off.
can't wear it, and your lashes, and,
Not the
girl, and the
lashes.
nails will fall off because you can't.
And
get
I
it
can't
done
get no
in
French
there.
fries
No,
from
girl.
McDonald's. Oh no, that
You have
made
to
me
make
not
your
wanna
own
do
French
nothing
fries.
bad.
Orange is the new black.
Yeah,
no,
like legit. You
I'm
have
not
to,
finna be nobody's bottom
make
chick.
your own
Hell nah.
Okay.
Who hilarious? Who did he slap? Was it like
I don't know. He just slapped
Celebrities
some,
only matter,
I think he
but-
probably had a party and he slapped some girl, and now he looking at a misdemeanor.
He over there like cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Yeah.
I know. I'm not laughing, but it's like y'all get it together. Why
the
are you
coke.
slapping somebody? It
He's
must
a
be.
functioning cokehead
Yeah.
for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But would you
That's what you get
say
for
that his
hanging out
music
with
got a little
Justin
better
Bieber.
after he went
I
off
mean,
the
I ain't
tangent
gonna-
with the first time with Rihanna?
Look, I ain't gonna say it got better. I ain't gonna say you should be slapping folks. All I know is he had a whole bunch of hits and
He's talented. I'll
he
give him that.
talented.
I feel
Seemed like his moves got better.
But I feel like
mean, I'm just saying.
everybody when they come out of
I'm just
some
saying.
sort of legal issue, like there should be on there should
Is
be
this
on
like
point.
renewed freedom? Like I beat this shit.
That's what I was gonna say. Even with
it
we're
shows
talking about
up
with Quavo
in
and who was he? with?
Saweetie.
I think both of them. The
They
next shit
really
they come
was
out with is
fighting
gonna
in
be
that
fire.
elevator,
But
for
were
real.
they though, or was that staged? Because sis fell out, and I feel
She
like
was dramatic, but
I
aren't
feel-
we all? Because me, you even like blow on me too hard. I am on the ground.
oh, I can't believe
How
this.
dare you?
So I don't feel like I'm dramatic in that way, but my stress response is to freeze. So my
Wow.
last my college boyfriend actually slapped me
Wow.
once, and my reflex, I like kicked him in the nuts, but not in like a I'm about to hurt you way. It's like a reflex way.
Exactly.
Like you came at me, boom, and then I registered what happened. I grabbed my shit and left. But then I had a coat I really liked in his closet, so I had to like
had to go
open the door,
back.
grab it, and then like, go get it.
Yeah, no,
I don't even know what that coat at now, though.
Yeah, I was like, what's the context? Like, why did he slap you? Was it like
You know what?
he was
if
eating
y'all
food
already-
that was so good, make you want to smack?
Let me tell y'all how like fragile these dudes are out here. Let me tell y'all. So again, college, right? So long story short, he wanted relationship shit without being in a relationship with
situation
me.
shit.
A situation.
Oh.
So then I was like, we're not about to be doing that. So I'm out here flirting with everybody else, doing my thing, whatever. And then I actually was like, when I made that decision, I was like, we're not together anymore.
Yeah.
Like we're broken up. And he wouldn't take no for an answer. He was like doing a whole like Jodeci crying in the rain and shit. Like, homie, bye. Like, we're not
Singing
doing
Neo,
anything. Look, let me tell you, we're not doing
Mash.
nothing. I was like, you didn't want to like be with me. You wanted to like have a situationship, and I know my worth. I'm not about to have that with
Yeah.
you. So then I was like, what can I do to like get him like literally I had sex with somebody else. I was like, that's gonna make you know we're done. We're all done. So then again, he was like, I think I had went to his apartment to like, I think I actually went to get my shit. And he was like, why whatever.
crying?
Yeah, but crocodile tears. Knock it off. Fake.
So fake.
So then I was like, we're not going to be together.
like a
Why
bitch.
not? Da-da-da. And I was like, because I slept with somebody else. Or I think I actually said, I fucked somebody else. So we done in this bitch. And I won't ever forget. He like calmed and like settled, looked, and then slapped the bitch across the face.
Was he white?
No, he wasn't white. Girl, he
Okay,
was
I'm making
black.
sure
no,
that you
girl,
let no white
homie
man
was black.
slap
No, girl, fuck that shit.
Damn,
no,
fuck
girl,
your
homie
ass,
was
huh?
black, looked crazy, like serial killer, stone face, stoic, and then slapped me. I was so shocked that I kicked him, and like kneed him in the nuts. but then registered what happened. I was like, oh my God, I just got fucking slapped. And then I was like, I got to get out of here because this could turn worse. I was in his fucking apartment, right?
That man Chuck was about to fly up.
I can't do a link to my.
I can't even say
this either because I never told my parents because I was like, that would be it. Chuck would be in jail.
Your mom and me are friends on Instagram.
And we're going to get rid of that. But I was like,
yeah,
can't
so Marilyn is listening.
Right? Shout out to Marilyn.
Chartel is the one who made me unfriend you. She made me unfollow you. So I know she's probably over there stewing, hating on me and shit. Like,
friendship just went down the drain. Man. Throw you under the bus.
Your birthday next week. You better
let me tell you.
Hey, look, I'm almost 33 now, so you know.
Nobody shows up.
Ain't no more, as you say, docile shit.
Look, Farrison, I'm out here. I'm telling everybody. So yes, I have had to run in with domestic violence too, and yes, but that was it. And every time I think about like, was it that terrible? I was like, no, girl, he slapped you. You can't even tell your family. I was like, you right, girl. And be all done.
But they don't take domestic violence serious in Minnesota at all.
Really? This was down in Georgia, but I doubt it. I mean, I doubt it.
They don't.
I've had a few people that have had like run-ins with the courts and stuff, and it's, well, what did you do to deserve it? Or, well, it's not that serious. So then they can't get restraining orders. They can't get protected. And then really, in most times, they're murdered. And then it's, oh, we should have done this and this. So what else do you do outside of like documenting and asking for help? That's another conversation about the police, but that's why I'm like, y'all not even out here protecting people. So literally, what the fuck are y'all doing? Man, you're useless.
That's funny because there was this dude that came into this establishment that I work at, and he came up. So it was this guy and a female, right? Mm-hmm. And like, it seemed like he was creeping on her, and you know, staff asked this person to leave, right?
The guy.
And then she followed behind him, right?
To leave with him.
Turns out that this man shot her, killed her, shot himself, but he survived.
Oh, you talking about, yes.
You heard about that?
He shot her 7 times.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about this.
So it was his best friend or ex or something along those lines. He wanted to kill his baby mom.
Yep. He was literally there. He was there the night leading up to that.
And I seen him that Thursday. And I was just like, what? And he's always been so nice. Like, I've always seen him. He's always just been a nice dude. You know what I mean? So when I read the article, I was like,
yeah.
You just never know what people's limits are. You get what I'm saying?
I'm going to tell you another one. So there's a person that I work with at the same place. Mm-hmm. Like gorgeous. She's gorgeous, right? I think she's single, but you know, she got the baby daddy around. And so she met up with the baby daddy that night. And then it ended up that like dude put hands on her. And it's like, why are you like, I don't get why some of these women like stick with these dudes or stay around the same, but
I'm glad you brought that up, but it's truly a cycle.
Yeah,
it's hard.
Yeah.
We had Crystal on here,
exactly.
Our first episode, and it's truly a cycle. And people will say like, "Well, just leave. It's easy." But if you are like under their like financial protection and like housing and stuff, it is really hard, and it happens, I think, so incrementally.
Yeah,
that when you look around, it's like, "Oh my God, how did I fucking get here?" Like my friends are isolated. I don't have no money. Like I can't live anywhere because this is where I'm living. And it's like so many small things happen that lead you to this big spot, and then it's like, well, fuck. Now what do I do? Because I truly have nothing. And then if kids show up, it's like, well, hell, how am I like survive with kids, right? So it's crazy. So there are some. We're in Minnesota. There are some resources too. So Sojourner Project out in Hopkins supports women, leaving harmful situations and things like that, and Tubman as well. So if y'all are here in Minnesota, those are Twin Cities. Those are two options. Well, and then, of course, Google. And
I was going to say another option is actually my mom, who has her center.
Plug Mama.
Yes, Pam.
The Her Center.
Yeah, so she takes in, women.
I didn't know that.
Yeah,
and you know what I like about that?
We're actually going to talk to you about that soon, like after this podcast.
Yeah.
But yeah, so she takes in, women who are... I mean, even something as simple as you need to just get out and, do your laundry, or you want a meal, or you want to, do some rest and relaxation. She takes you in her centers in Brooklyn Park, or Brooklyn Center, sorry.
Right. And the important thing about that is Black woman led, owned resource.
Yeah, she's been out in the cities helping for years.
Yeah. I've known her for a long time. I didn't even know she had children.
Yeah. Kept it under. Hell, Lamar and Terrence.
We a fool.
I'm hiding, y'all.
I wasn't shit either. No, we playing. We
I
love
like
them.
fair. So good.
Yes, no, that's good. So, Chris Brown, stop slapping folks. Just get the coke habit under control. Yeah.
Keep making good music.
Keep making good music. Maybe,
Ooh,
but maybe the coke helps with the
Aurora.
music.
Maybe
Damn.
it's like, what is it called?
I don't know.
Creative energy.
Creative substance. I don't know. But maybe
I've
the
never
coke helps
just
some.
wanted to do drugs. It was never something I was like, yes, let's try.
Let's try this line of coke.
Let's try the
Let's
meth.
shoot
I don't
that
know.
heroin up.
No, mm-mm.
No, me either.
No,
I just-
alcohol though. That's
That's something different. But I have an addictive personality, so I gotta be clear about
Yeah.
what I be doing out
Facts.
here. I don't even go to the
just stick
casino.
with alcohol. That's it.
No, $3,
Girl.
I lose $3. I'm crying.
I'm done. Look, but like if I put in $3 and I win 10, I hit gold. I'm
Yeah,
done.
I'm gonna get a phone for 4 and I'm gone.
Look, if I go to the casino, I'm literally only bringing like $40.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that's
I'm
once
leaving
it's
my
gone,
wallet
yes.
in the car.
Yeah, because I
And
want to
then-
keep going.
Right. And it's
Same.
like I don't.
And before you know it,
But
rent
I'm
money
cool.
gone,
I'm cool losing
car
that
payment.
though. I'm cool losing that. You know, a little 40, whatever.
Right.
You
But
know,
when you-
get butthurt for a little bit, but then you walk
But
out.
people start using their
and
cars
'cause
and
I see,
shit. That's trouble.
Man, I used to see people because I used to work at a bank, so I see people like literally withdrawing like $400 or $500,
Oh, I would never.
lose that, and then try to come into the bank the next day and say, "Oh, someone stole my card." Like, fool, I
That's
know
not
you
like
be
you
out
You
at
was
Mystic.
outside at Mystic.
Right. Yes, and you know
Treasure
where it
Island,
went. I was about to say Treasure
Little
Island. You know where that
Six.
shit went.
Treasure Island is nice, I will say.
They have a whole like
Man, I heard they
concert
got a
stuff
good
and everything.
exactly.
Yeah, their rooms are beautiful.
Really?
Before you go, maybe we should head out to Treasure Island or Duluth. We got to do Duluth again.
Okay.
That
Sounds
shit was
two
fun.
Trips. Well,
I'm supposed to be
July
going
is
to Duluth
booked
for the
up.
4th.
Birthday.
I can't do next week.
Yeah, no, that's his
I would want to. I would want
birthday.
to, but
He's gonna be
I'm doing
22.
too much
Birthday's
shit down
coming
here.
up, y'all.
He's gonna
Yeah.
be 22.
Yes.
hopefully.
Can't wait. Hilarious. So I am so excited to get into the meat of the segment.
Yes.
Amber, I feel like you have had so many fun things happen to you.
Fun.
Yes, girl.
That's not fun. It's not fun.
Y'all,
Yeah.
relationship goals or not, we just gonna let loose. So do you want to talk about the like dates you've
Dating
been
in
on and stuff?
Minnesota?
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
yeah,
wild,
This
y'all.
is crazy.
Take it away, sis.
So I've been
Take it
on
away.
2 dates in the last like month. The first date, it was a guy that was like persistent for a while. Like he would literally like probably like a year of like
It's
flirting.
a long
A
time.
year?
So I was like, yeah,
Fierce is shocked. Fierce, I would have
Damn.
left after 10 minutes.
a year of flirting. Like, you know, a little banter here and there. Good stuff.
But we
And
like
I'm
that
thinking,
as women, though.
yeah.
If you're like persistent and stuff.
Yeah, but so we finally exchanged numbers. It was great.
Is this online or?
No, in person.
Okay.
I would meet him at,
Yeah,
my second
exactly,
home, Cowboy
exactly.
Jacks, Bloomington. Shout out.
Yes.
And so
Also
I would-
sponsor us.
Yeah, no.
Exactly. Ryan, if you're listening.
I looked at
sponsor
my
us.
bank statement. You know what? I'm not gonna start. I remember during COVID that you'd have to put your number in and wait for a table.
Okay,
Usually I
yeah.
never have to do that, but sometimes I'm like, you could just put my number in just because.
Mm-hmm.
And literally it shows how many times you've been there that week at the bottom. It's embarrassing. Like it is.
It's like fun though.
Yeah, no, it's fun.
like
So we go. So mind you, I don't let people pick me up because you could be creepy. I don't got time.
That's
so
true.
even though I knew him for a year, still. So we meet our Cowboy Jacks because that's where we always see each other. So we're sitting there, and he's late, by the way,
Of course.
but it's cool. Whatever.
I mean, is he on CP time?
He was just like running late from work, so I can understand that.
Oh, yeah,
You're a
you
black
can be
man,
mad
gotta
at the
keep a
man,
job,
right.
okay? So
Traffic.
Yeah. So then it's not. So
in Atlanta?
I order a beer while we're waiting. I just order a beer because I'm like, okay. And then like I go there all the time. So Kelsey comes up to me. She's like, hey, I know you want your little beer, whatever.
Yeah.
So I'm waiting for him. 30 minutes go by. I'm like, okay,
Oh, damn.
sir, this is getting ridiculous.
Right.
So then he comes or whatever. Literally doesn't say anything. Kelsey walks up. He orders everything he wants.
So wait, he didn't say, "Hey Amber,
No,
I'm so sorry.
mm-mm.
Thanks for waiting.
Yeah.
Just order.
I appreciate your."
I mean, you at least got to
patience."
apologize. Like, hey, my bad. I was late.
I was just like, wait,
traffic.
hold on.
Or I would have sent the text, actually.
Yeah, he wasn't
Yeah.
texting you during this time.
He just said I'm running a little behind.
But that
That's
was it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Walks in, orders his
he told you.
stuff.
No,
and
I don't
was
like
just
that.
like,
I
what?
told you he was running late.
But like, if
But
you're
he
running
just
that
came
late,
in and ordered.
you need to like keep telling me you're on your way. Because if it's 30 minutes, I'm going to think you ghosted
Chantel,
me.
you know your ass be like, hey, I'm on my way. You just get in the shower.
I'm always,
You know how
stopped
black
doing
folks
that.
be.
I'm
I'm
stopped
always
doing that.
late.
Exactly.
I'm always
I've
late.
stopped doing that. I've been
Chantel's
better.
sick of me. I'm always late. 6 minutes is my thing. That's my favorite
I know. I
line.
noticed that when you were texting me. I'm 6 minutes from here. I was like, oh, are you 6 minutes?
Yeah, no, it's really 12.
But I'll wait for you, girl.
Yeah,
you my girl.
because it's worth it. It's gonna be worth the wait for sure.
Oh, definitely.
So then he orders his stuff. I'm like, whatever. I'm just gonna roll with it. We're having good conversation at least. Then literally he gets mad because I don't order what's on special. So
like the happy hour?
Yeah.
Okay.
I ordered a burger. I wanted a burger. You asked me on a date.
He budgeted $10.
Wait,
the burger was $11.
No, what day was this though?
This was Tuesday.
Oh, I should have went on
So
Wednesday.
he wanted wings. No, I know Burger Wednesdays. That's my day. But on Tuesday, he got mad that the bucket of wings isn't 7 anymore. It's 10.
You know how many goddamn wings you get up in that shit?
No, it's like an imaginary door of wings.
There's like 20 goddamn wings up in there.
Probably like 25 to 30.
Seriously.
For real.
But he didn't want to pay 10. He wanted to pay 7.
Right. So then he paid the 10 and got mad that my burger was 11.
He must
that dollar mattered.
So he was a regular. He's known the prices.
Yes.
See, I think it's a mixture of he's salty because shit's changing, right?
Yeah.
Because COVID prices now, shit's going up.
It's
Specials aren't there. Right.
It is still worth it. So wait, how do you know he got mad?
I'm trying to think from his
he said
point of view.
it.
Don't do that. He sucks.
No, because he said it.
He sounds like
he
he
said
sucks.
like, why didn't you
Sure,
get
don't
what's
stop.
on the special? And I was like, huh? Wait, what? So that dollar mattered.
Gasp.
Yeah. Then we order. He's like, let's do a round of shots or whatever.
Okay.
So I was like, okay, great.
Hell, I think at this point I would be like, who paying?
Yeah. I was a little scared, but I always got the bag with me.
For
so
sure,
it's
we
fine.
always have
That
to.
and you know people there, so
Yeah. So and I know they're gonna be strong. So
Right.
we get the grape apes, whatever. We end up doing 2 rounds of them, so 4 total. Then we're just chopping it up. I order one more beer. He orders a beer after the shots. I go to the bathroom, come back. My drink is gone. Like
Somebody took it.
Wait, it was a beer that you had?
yeah.
Okay.
I was like, where is my drink?
Somebody took it.
What?
It's
He's
in-
like,
it's in his hand.
I drank it because I felt like you drank too much already.
Who is this Negro? That's bogus as hell.
He
What
drank
the
your
fuck?
drink?
Damn.
And then we
Because
split
he
the
said you had
tab.
too much.
Yeah.
That's bogus.
And I got one dad. His name is Bertrand. He live over on 84th.
Girl.
I don't got time.
I know that's right.
I was just
Yeah, that's some
like,
janky ass shit.
okay.
And then you said
Like
y'all
he-
split the tab.
Yeah. And
So
then
you
he
split the
didn't
tab,
tip. He
drinks
didn't
your shit.
tip. And I go,
didn't
we go
tip.
there all the time. So it's like the fact that you're not tipping these people.
How long ago was this?
This was just like 2 months ago.
Do you still see him up there?
Yes.
Damn, is it
His
awkward?
birthday just passed. No, I'm the type of girl. Happy birthday.
Right.
You so kind.
Yeah. Whatever
Huh.
it is, what it is, didn't work out. Yeah,
Yeah, no salty.
I'm
Cool.
not salty.
Yeah.
No.
We fine.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Wait, is it who you sent me the FaceTime of?
No.
What FaceTime?
Remember when you
He
sent me the
wasn't even on
FaceTime?
my caliber.
He was just there.
at all.
Oh no,
The
no,
homie
no,
that
no,
I
no.
don't
No.
person I don't rock with anymore.
no,
okay.
no.
Okay.
I would never.
That seems
No.
like something he would do.
His
No,
shirt
true,
was
but
too
no.
loud.
And
when I
too
seen
open.
him,
And too open.
yeah, and like, come on, like it's nasty.
Yeah.
no.
To be
Okay.
like
Yeah,
35. Yeah, no.
When
it
his
wasn't
girlfriend said like, and I'm sorry, but we keeping it real here.
No,
When his
we real on this
girlfriend
episode.
Said like, yeah, I said, oh, I love your nail color. She said she loved my nails. Of course you do.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, I love your nail color. I want to try that. And she's like, my boyfriend doesn't like them. He doesn't like it. And she's like, he's like, yeah, those ugly. I was like,
You better than me because
I wish my man would. No,
Yeah.
I like it. You like it. You better love it.
Look, let me tell you.
And you pay for
Let
it.
me tell you.
Or at least in
she
front of
paid
other
for it.
people, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be
Yeah.
like, no, I like that
You
shit.
ain't
That
about
shit
to
looks
act
good.
crazy
blah,
to
blah,
me.
blah.
Yep.
Like,
But I bet you
gotta hype
like
your
it when
chick.
she doing extracurricular.
Flicking that little back part there, but we ain't gonna talk about that. But okay then. All right, whatever.
Child.
That's crazy.
I just don't think that
I think it's the
men
drink
should
is
have
the
an
drink for me.
input in those areas. Is that
Like nails and stuff.
Like I just feel like, yeah, I just think as a woman, certain things men should not have an input on.
That'd be funny if I know this dude too.
It would be funny. Minnesota is pretty small.
Man, it's small as hell. Like
Yeah,
And black
everybody
small.
didn't.
That's true.
Yeah,
they say
everybody's
7 degrees of
different.
separation. It's like 2 here.
Yeah.
No, that's absolutely true. So
Like-
so you met him in real life. I've had like times when I'm sure I said this on another show, but or another episode. I've like met people online
Mm-hmm.
when I was online and had to ask my black lady friends, like, oh hey, do y'all know this
Yeah,
person?
no, you
and it
have
was
a group
so
chat
crazy.
for
You
that.
have to check, right?
Right, but I feel like everyone does it. Men do that too.
Really?
Like,
Do y'all
I'm-
do that?
My brother just did that today. He was
course
like,
you're
hey,
right.
you know, he sent me over the picture. I was like, oh yeah, no, shorty. Like
See?
she used to date, so and so. Like, this is her baby daddy.
Yeah,
just like sending all the facts.
But I think you have
sending
to do
like
that, though.
screenshots, pictures. Like, hey, this is the story.
That's crazy.
You can choose. Choose your path.
Yeah, no,
wisely.
I think you have to do that though.
Dating in Minnesota, y'all.
It's a whole mess.
It's a hard nut.
I mean, they don't do that in Georgia. They don't do that in Georgia though.
So when I was dating in Georgia, online dating was like just starting.
Like fresh.
Yeah, it was like fresh. So, and Atlanta's so big. It was fun. Atlanta was so big that like you didn't run into a whole bunch of people.
Okay.
So I don't know what it's like now.
And they got money. They take you out.
Yeah, like you go out and they drop money. Like, so it's different there. But then you also have to check.
There's a lot of DLs.
Exactly. There's a lot of DLs. And I remember the last time before I moved here, down low. Black men, gay, and they just won't tell you they're gay. And so
be open, be free.
Just be honest. Just tell me
if
shit.
You like a little, something
right. That's fine, but just let a bitch know.
Just leave me alone.
Right.
Like,
just let a bitch know.
Do that. Okay.
But the last guy that I went out with before I moved here online, I met him and he had. I don't actually know if he had kids, but he was like a painter, which is fine. But like then he was like rising to be some type of like media star,
like Bob Ross.
No, like a house painter.
Oh, okay.
Like he painted houses.
I thought he was like he did oil paintings.
He painted houses. But
let's do some little birds over here.
Just put a little shrub over here.
You do a painting set?
Right,
Yeah.
But he like, he house painted, but that was like his side hustle to him making it big. And I can't remember what industry he was trying to be. I'm sure a rapper. But that's the shit I didn't like about Atlanta. Right. That's the shit I didn't like about Atlanta.
Rapper.
Like, I'm like, this is your side hustle, but this is what pays you. You get money, but your real career is like trying to be a rapper.
I mean, that's the city to be in. I mean, if you have connections. Because like, you know how small Minnesota is for like just in general connections? Like Atlanta's like that. You could literally run into someone who's like, oh yeah, I kick it with T.I. I kick it with...
That's what I'm saying though. But my thing is like, do you really though? Because I think it's a lot of lies. I think you run into a lot fewer people who actually have these connections.
Once we get out the podcast, I got like 3 or 4 stories from when I was going to school down there.
Perfect. Do you want to share at least one?
Let me filter through, but
Perfect.
I got you.
We'll come back. Yeah. But so that's my thing with Atlanta. And then now I think it is a lot of like down low stuff. I do have friends that have been successful online. I have 2 friends that have been successful online, so that's promising. But also I feel like online dating moves so fast. Mm-hmm. Like I met a guy online and we were talking for a week and I had a poem. 2 weeks I had a poem and it was,
he's ready to move
let's
in.
Get married, do all this
4,
stuff. And y'all know, and so then I've been like reflecting on it because I'm like, he's black, master's educated, no kids, works, has a job, own his own place and stuff. So then I was like struggling with like, well, damn, do I just like not date this guy because he's moving too fast?
You want the one with the 7 baby mamas.
Right, you know what I'm saying, girl. But then I had to think too, and it's like, no, that's too fast. And I'm not, and then talking about like,
but what's too fast though?
Too fast is writing me a poem.
You've literally been telling me.
No, this sounds exactly like what you want.
That's what you want.
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Because, okay, perfect example.
Hilarious.
Let's go back to the original. The original relationship goals now when we had Lamar sitting over here and we had Dice sitting over here. And Lamar said specifically or verbatim, he said, look, you're going to know, like a guy's only going to be romantic with someone who he knows that he wants to be with, right?
Right.
You're only going to give your time, you're going to give your attention because you probably got a couple others on the roster, right? And so
I don't
the
think
fact that he's literally taking the time out, no, I get it. If he's spamming, so he's sending it to you, he's sending it to you, he's sending it to you, the same poem and whatnot. But at the same time, you got to take it for face value, right?
Right.
He could be doing anything with his time, but he's making sure that he sends you a poem every week.
Yes.
I'm sure he checks in. Does he say good morning? Or does he say exactly?
My friends make a joke. They're like,
so what's the problem? Is he too ready for what you say you're ready for?
It's like,
I'll be honest.
It's too much.
Right. But I think the too much part is he wants things I realize now that I don't want.
Like?
Kids.
Oh, okay.
You don't want kids?
I don't think I want
kids. I was going to say Jesus.
Yeah. So then, what did you say, Jesus?
Yeah.
He is super religious. And so it's this, well, because we're in our 30s, do you think we're too old to have kids? I'd like to try to have one. Something about a fence and all this. And I'm like, no.
You're talking about Bella and Coco?
My little babies. Yes. And then that's another thing too. I already have 2 kids. I got 2 kids. I'm busy.
So this woman is talking about a dog, y'all. dogs.
is-
I don't know if you.
No,
I got
I
two
was
kids.
sorry. I will
She's
never
saying her
forget.
dogs are her children.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
I already got two kids.
will
I'm
never
busy.
forget. You got so mad when dude said that your dog was ugly.
I have the cutest pug in the world. Shout out baby Coco. This fool
seen
said
that
she was
shit.
No,
ugly.
but pugs are like they're cute ugly.
Yeah.
No, Coco is just cute.
No, she showed the picture so happy.
I think he,
these
like,
are
jumped
my
back.
children. He was like, that motherfucker ugly. She was so mad.
He was like, "Ooh, wee."
And I tried not to laugh, girl, but that was so funny.
I can't believe it. I'm just so upset. Yeah, he like jumped back. I
But
was
didn't
like,
ask for your number after.
didn't ask for my number. I was like, you said my dog was ugly.
This must have been exchange.
No,
we
we're
went
at
to
we
Go
did.
Room
Yeah, that was
With
the
those-
happy hour.
Yeah,
And
shout
then
out
we
Go
went
Room,
to-
but y'all
no
need
shout
some
out for real to
different
Go Room.
benches.
Wait, was
Yeah.
that
Those was hard.
Was that when I was out with you?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
6 baby mamas.
That's not right.
That's
And
not
so-
right.
That's
We're not doing
right.
that.
But yes,
We
so
not doing
I think
that.
it was just that like, but the thing is, moving too fast is you don't know me.
Yeah.
We met online. We have like video chatted twice. You're trying to call me. You literally don't.
He
know
wants
me.
to come and help you move back.
Wants to come and help me move back.
Man,
You're
y'all
a
are-
serial
y'all are
killer.
contradictory.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm
Fuck.
contradicting.
I didn't say
Women are
anything
contradictory.
fair.
I don't think that's right.
But
You don't know
sometimes-
me, but my thing is like you don't know me though, and
Yeah.
so my thing is like,
Sometimes it comes
literally
from a
has been
little
2
How the
weeks.
hell is he not supposed to get to know you? That's the point.
But you don't get to know me, so
he's
wait.
using his time to try to get to know you.
But you're writing me a poem each week. To me, that feels like you must do this
Just-
with everyone.
I just heard you say that it was fucking romantic.
I don't think
When
that
you
wasn't me.
Okay, you didn't say romantic,
Okay.
but when it first started, you were like, "Oh, he wrote da 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 da. He did this and that. It was good."
You missed my eye roll.
Oh,
You missed my eye roll because I was like,
so
you
you're
wrote me
being
a poem.
sarcastic?
Isn't this the stuff that we want though?
I don't
This
know.
is
if
the
I-
Notebook type of shit. Isn't this what we want?
The Notebook. I don't know that I do. So words of affirmation isn't my love language.
What's your love language?
Receiving gifts
Oh, that
and
makes
quality
sense.
time.
Okay.
So I don't. But the thing y'all are missing is you don't know me. It has literally been a week. How are you writing me a poem of after a week? All you know is that I'm super basic.
Wait. Oh, so okay.
You don't
He's
know
writing
me.
a poem about you.
About me.
Okay, I thought he was just writing like.
No,
I
it's
think
a
this
poem
is a
about
This
me.
is a piece that I've done.
No, it's a
Okay,
poem
yeah, that's a
about
little
me.
weird.
You don't know me, and you
My
want to
bad,
come
brother.
up
I
and
was
help
trying
me
to-
move.
I was trying to
You are
fight for
trying.
you,
I
man,
appreciate
but-
that, and you want to come
Lord.
help me move. I get the gesture, right? Like I want to show you I'm committed and stuff. But again, you don't know me.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's the thing I think that gets me.
okay,
You
the-
don't know me, and I don't know
All right.
you. I'm not
Poem
about to-
removed.
Poem removed. Okay.
And not
So
asking to
poems
help
removed.
move.
Is he? Yeah. Okay, that's just gentlemanly. You know the South. He's just
I
being
do
a
get
gentleman.
that, but I think
he probably
I was
doesn't want to
like-
do it. But he's like, I know she's moving, and if I didn't say I would ask to help,
So now
She
I'm an
would've held that against
obligation,
me.
and I don't like that either.
that's not an obligation. No, I'm just saying.
That's literally what it sounds like. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna do it anyway because I don't want you to think I don't want
So
to be
have
here.
you guys been talking?
We had and that's another thing too. We have been talking, but then we don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah.
So I think what's going on is I saw this movie on Netflix, Good on Paper. That was actually really good. I think what's going on is he looks like what I want on paper, but then when it translates to human things, it just doesn't work. You know what I mean? Like you're looking
Okay.
on paper, but there's no spark. We don't really have much to talk about. Something else that I don't like is you assuming you know me. You don't know me.
That's my ex. Oh,
Right. So I said something like, oh, I was talking about something. And he said, oh, no, it's not like that. And I was like, it is like that because I told you it's like that. And you don't know my family at all.
that happened on my second date.
Did it?
Yeah.
Tell us about your second date.
Child, we met online, and I give up on online dating. I tried it.
I think I'm all
It's
done
not
with it
for
now,
me.
too.
I think we were literally talking for 3 weeks before we hung out.
Which is what you're supposed to do.
Single father, he raises his daughters by himself. And so me, I don't want kids, but if somebody has a child, I would be okay with that. If they have a good situation.
Good relationship.
No
the
drama.
life.
Yeah.
Like-
So I was totally down with that. That didn't bother me at all. I worked with kids for 9 years. So then we were trying to plan something because he works 70 hours a week.
It's a
We're
lot.
trying to plan something. So we finally got to planning something after 3 weeks of talking and FaceTiming and I'm like, oh, he might actually be the one, maybe getting over in that area. Went on our first date, asshole. First of all, this is my problem because I'm totally independent. Everything I do, I do on my own. So my problem is literally people that are like, oh yeah, I got my own house and this and that and that.
Yep.
And then you get around them and they have none of those things. And I'm like,
Like, no house, no
yeah,
car?
So he had the house. So then he was like, let's meet at the restaurant. I want you to feel comfortable. So then at the last minute, he's like, actually, can you pick me up from my house? And he's
Why?
like, you don't want to take my car, look at it. And it's like literally linked. It just looked in a weird position. I felt like I was in Fast and Furious for a second. Like, I was like, what is this?
What kind of car was it?
It was old. It was like a 97 Accord.
Oh, okay.
And I have nothing against whatever car you have because, get you to where you need to go.
Exactly.
As long as you got one.
At least
But
he
it
ain't at
sounds like
Metro
it
Transit.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Shout out to Metro Transit. My dad worked there for a long time.
All right, Daddy.
But
Daddy Turner.
yeah, so I just didn't understand that. So we got out. He wanted to, so this is my thing. I'm picking you up in St. Paul. Mind you, I don't do St. Paul. Shout out St. Paul, but I don't do it.
Streets don't make sense.
Not at
I'm
all.
picking you up and you choose a restaurant that's in Richfield by my house. It just didn't add up.
So now it's like you got to go all the way out there, come back to Richfield, and then bring them back? Or did you have them Uber?
No, I was.
Oh,
I
let's
said
tell
we're
the
not.
story.
I
Okay.
said we're not going there.
Oh, okay.
First of all, I don't like the food, and second, I just feel like that's backtracking, and that's very inconvenient.
We gonna go
If you don't mind me
St.
asking,
Paul.
what was the spot?
It was the Andale.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
No,
and I've been there a couple times. But it's too much. Like it's too small for how many people that are in there.
Exactly.
So that's not the setting that I would want to have a first date. So then he's like, I could tell you're one of the difficult ones, and I was like,
Damn.
well, you're the one that doesn't have a car.
Right.
So, real quick, not to interject. So, a couple episodes ago, we had Angela on. And
Hey,
Angela
shout out,
said,
sis.
right. Angela said you got to, especially in online dating, you got to date with a plan, right?
Yeah.
So, you got to, I feel like if you would have said up front, like the type of like vibe that you're looking for, like where you're trying to go,
But I told him
like
that.
motherfucker have a car. Shit.
He told me he had a car. He also sent me all the pictures I seen. He had a head full of hair. I got half fish.
No, he didn't have no hair.
I had half fish. It was halfway gone. It was horrible.
So keep telling the story because it's a good
right,
ass
all right,
story.
all right.
No, it's a good ass story.
So then we're in the car, and I told him, like, I don't like to drive. I'm not really big on that. And
Okay.
I told him that. So I was already kind of like teed off that he picked somewhere almost 40 minutes away from his house, which is crazy. And it's traffic. It's 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
So
That's
I'm
busy
like,
as shit.
what the hell? So then we continue. I'm like, whatever. I said, let's just go somewhere out here. Let's just drive.
Right,
We'll
we
kinda
already
find
out here.
So I end up going to D's spot. They have like 50 different wing sauces. Like their food is amazing.
I need to go there.
Yeah, no, they even have like Butterfinger wings. Like what the hell? So, you have to order up front and then they bring the food to you because it's a busy spot. And they only have beer. They do not sell hard alcohol.
Okay.
I've never been there. He has. So we're sitting down looking at the menu because I need a second. It's overwhelming.
Right.
And literally he's like, well, I'm gonna go grab us a drink. And he's like, you want tequila? I said, they only have beer. You've never been here. You don't know.
Damn.
I said, go ask. Because I love making a fool out of somebody. And I know I'm right. Go ask. He goes, ask. We only sell beer.
Then you got to do the walk of shame coming back.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I told
So
you.
then I said, how about we do this? How about we look at the menu, figure out what we want to eat, and order it all at the same time?
Right.
So
Right.
you're not going up and then they ask for IDs and
all
I got to
this
give you
stuff.
my ID. It's
Right,
just
right.
doing too much. So then he listens.
Because he's embarrassed.
Yeah. So then we go up there, we order our food. I'm ordering what wing sauce I want. He's like, you're not getting that. I'm like, wait, what?
Damn, he's dictating what you
I
can
was
eat?
like, wait, what?
Shocked.
And so then he's like, no. And the man is looking like, what type of like, is this an abusive relationship?
Right.
Oh my God.
He's like, blink 2 times.
Right,
Need
if
help?
you're
Right on his
okay.
seat.
Like, so then I'm just like, excuse me? And he's like, you're not getting that. That's not what you need to
I was
eat.
like, then you're not getting home.
And I was-
No, that's good.
What the fuck you
I
talking
was
about? You're not getting home, bro.
nobody tells
Fuck you
me.
talking about?
I said nobody tells me, especially when it comes to chicken, what I'm about to eat.
Yes.
So I ordered what I wanted to order, and he paid for it as he should. We sat down. We're
Wait,
having
didn't he leave?
no.
Oh, okay. I thought he left at one point.
No, where he going?
I thought he
drove.
like huffed off.
What, he going to the car?
I thought he like huffed
No,
off for
so
a
he
little
went
bit.
to the
Oh,
bathroom.
Oh, okay.
And so then I'm sitting at the table waiting for the food. He comes
Oh, okay.
back or whatever. We're eating. We're actually having good conversation.
That's good.
Then he said, well, we could have linked up 4 or 5 times by now if you link up at 11 o'clock and 12 when I'm off. I said, I'm sorry.
At night?
But yes. I said, I'm sorry. But I feel like as a grown woman.
Those booty call
and
hours.
a woman
Legit.
at that, and a woman with standards. If you have an interest in me, you ask me on a date.
Yeah,
That's
we
just,
stop answering. Hell, the older you get, the earlier booty call hours start.
Yeah, like
So 32, they start at 9 o'clock.
Shut up.
Yeah, they do.
for real, but
At
still,
9
like,
o'clock.
come on. He was
Oh,
like, "Well,
shit.
that's stupid." I said, "This is just the worst day ever. Like, it's just worse." Then he lifted his hat up, half his hair was gone. I was just like, at this
He had
point,
a drop top.
yeah, but at this point, I'm here for the wings.
The drop
and
top
wings
hairline. Like, bro, come on,
only.
man.
I was like, I feel like I just got half fished. I can't eat this. You judging me? Why
Oh,
can't I
hell
get
no.
the hot sauce? I want the hot sauce. I don't get it. The drive, I was driving so fast back. Like, he's like, I feel like you don't want to talk.
Man, you-
No, I don't.
Amber, how did you get out of it? Like the
Oh,
rest
okay.
of it?
Ejectocito.
I'm quick on my feet. So literally my homeboy calls me and he has like a deeper voice. He's like, "Hey Amber, yeah, da. I was like, they didn't lock my door. Are you serious? He's like, "No, we put the fridge in there. We replaced it, but they didn't lock it." I said, "Oh my gosh, I have to get home." Made
Did
up
you
a
text your
whole-
friend and do
Yes.
Look, I'm gonna put you on. This is what you do. I do this on every date, every new date.
What do you do, Ferris?
I text my brother,
Yeah.
or I text a close friend, and I'm like, "Hey, I'm about to go out with so and so."
Yes.
In an hour, text me whatever, or call me. I'll let you know
Just
if
to
it's
see.
going well or not.
Yep.
Right?
I do
By
that too.
certain things that I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you got to do it. Because he's gonna know, or she's gonna know
It sounds like that
if
is
I'm
what
sitting
she
here
did.
texting like, "Hey," and all of a sudden,
It's not
"Hey,
going well.
I
He
gotta
knew I
go.
was
I'm not
going on
feeling
the
well."
He knew I was going on a date, so he really helped me out with that. I was like, "They didn't lock my door. I have to go home. I have to go lock my door." He's like, "I'll go with you." I said, "That's backtracking.
All right.
We're getting back to where we not
Where we
supposed
right.
to be."
Right.
I drove so fast. Like, I've never had a ticket in my life, but that was gonna,
He's
it was
gonna
horrible.
He's gonna get one that day, huh?
Yeah, and then he's been texting me thinking like we had a
Oh, he
great
has?
time. And I said,
perfect.
"You know what? I just think that we want different things." Because he even said like,
That's what I'm telling this
I
guy.
want
he
a
wants
hairline.
no that, and he even said like, I'm looking for a wife, and I'm looking for somebody that can take the reins with my children, and I work, and you stay. I'm not the stay at home type.
Yes.
I'm not gonna stay home and take care of your kids.
Yes, I know that's right.
I'm not doing
No.
that. No.
And you tell me what wing sauce I can have.
yeah,
No.
and when it comes to wings, y'all know I don't play.
Not at all.
So
Not at all.
no, you're not gonna tell me I can't have hot sauce on my wings. I don't get it.
So you meet crazy people in person and online. So
Yeah.
go forth and with God, y'all, because all the crazy's out.
Now I'm just
No
focused
matter.
on having a good summer. I'm not
I know
even
that's
trying
right.
to date
Same.
anymore.
Yes.
Especially after the last 18 months we've had. with
We ain't got no
COVID.
time for no shit.
what I'm
Bye.
saying. Turn
we
up,
flicking
have
folks
fun.
off the rest.
We all
Have
had did we
fun.
all have like a COVID relationship? Because
I didn't have one. You did?
I did.
Yeah.
Did you? I didn't have one.
Yes.
No. Just me. What was your COVID relationship?
We were together. And I let him move in and everything. Child, I was tripping.
And who was your COVID relationship, Ferris?
Your best friend.
Hilarious.
Yeah,
I
it
keep
was
forgetting
COVID.
about COVID.
Right.
I think that we were going through something for sure. It was.
No.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I
it
kinda
was
did too.
nice, but at the same time, it was bad.
Man, that was right at the beginning too.
It was.
Yeah.
That summer we had was bomb as fuck.
I had
That
a
was
good
ass
summer last summer.
Yeah.
I definitely lived my best life.
Same. That was a good ass time. Those are some crazy.
But
ass
no
stories.
COVID relationships. We're not doing that.
We're not doing that anymore. I guess I kind of technically
COVID's
had
dead.
one too. Yeah, COVID's not real
COVID's
anymore.
gone.
We're fine. Mine was pretty. I was the like exciting factor in it. I was the one that was like, let's do this, let's do that. Like whoever, when I was in the COVID relationship, he was like super like boring. I was the one that was like, let's go out and do all this stuff. And
Yeah.
he would go with me, of course, but I was like, that gets tiring. Like no one wants to be the life of the
That's what I'm
party all
thinking
the
of?
time. Yes.
Okay.
Nobody wants to be the life of the party all the time.
But you're the life of the party.
Yeah. But sometimes I want other people to be the life of the party.
Oh, girl, I got you.
He opened up
thank
though.
you.
He was like,
Oh,
at first
yeah.
I was just like, all right, this guy's a little strange. but
Right. It's super strange.
Let's see why.
He turned out to be
Yeah.
cool though. He turned out to be a cool dude.
Okay.
Yeah,
in,
he's
in,
cool
a, in a
too,
way.
but like in a way, but in just like a lazy river way,
Yeah.
like just
I mean,
lazy
he's-
river in it,
Fishing, natty ice,
like legit.
Oh, that's why you
Minnesota.
kayak
laid
now.
back.
Got it.
No, I
Chill.
kayaked when I got here.
Like-
she be kayaking.
Like there's no
Yes,
there's
the
no
white
bar
man.
life
No,
for this
I
guy.
kayaked when I got here.
There's no clubbing. There's
No,
no
none of that. No,
like being
no.
outward and like just
Right.
trying to have fun, mingle with people.
Right.
Like,
I was the
he
one
alright.
that was
Cool-
like-
cool dude, I guess.
I'm too social for that. Do y'all like when y'all are like out with y'all's partners and stuff? Like, you want them to be able to hold their own.
Look,
you know what I mean?
I literally judge this. Like if I bring a new female around my friends, well, one, I'm already thinking like, okay, this could be a relationship, right? If I bring her around.
Right.
And then it's like,
Were you thinking that at the Gold Room?
That's what I was thinking. Hilarious. Because, girl, look, because sometimes you just be bringing folks around because they won't leave.
You ain't got
no choice.
You ain't give me today.
And you ain't got no choice.
She's literally humping.
Look, you want to talk about that blink if you're safe? I'm looking at Ferris like,
she's like, this is my black beard.
Girl, I was worried if I couldn't even talk to Ferris.
Yeah.
I was like, Ferris,
I feel like
you
if we
blink.
talked to Ferris, she was gonna try to fight us.
Cool. Girlfriend was trying to jack him off in public.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you ain't gotta like.
She was caressing you.
Anyway.
I was like, oh my God, we don't want him.
Look,
he is for you and you only.
Look, I started looking at you, Ferris, to be like, blink if you're safe.
Yeah.
I was concerned for my friend.
She was like,
anyway, motherfuckers. So.
Black Lives Matter.
Anyway, so. Like typically, like if you go out around other people, especially your people, it's like, all right, I want to make sure that you can actually go out, mingle,
and be with.
Like
hold your own.
you're not sitting here,
yes,
like following me like a leash,
I'm gone.
like a dog on a leash, like everywhere I go, you go.
Call me Flash because I am gone.
Right, like I want you to go out and talk to my friends, get to know them.
Yeah,
you don't have to be buddy,
social.
but shit, like talk to
exactly.
you don't have to be sitting by me the whole time.
She's sitting on your lap.
Literally.
You
like
cute,
glue.
Damn.
You see how they coming at me right now, bro?
When I first, like when he came up to me and he was with her one night, and literally, he was just like, "Hey, Amber," and she looked at me like I was like, "It's okay. This is a safe zone."
Girl,
like
sis was that whole waiting to exhale, single white female crazy, all wrapped into one.
Okay.
Ready to throw a whole Molotov cocktail through that window.
Yeah.
I'd be worried about my friend if I don't hear from Ferris for a little bit. I'd be like, "Oh, hey,
we good? Somebody got you for sure."
Yes, I'd be worried about my little friend.
One of these women gonna get you.
Look, let me tell you, that shit was funny as fuck though. We were like, girl, we cool.
Yeah.
Man, hey, you know what's funny though?
My friend,
that man Meech was like, bro, you brave for bringing her here.
Like,
man.
literally.
He's like, you brave.
Literally.
I was like, but I don't give a fuck though.
She's cool.
You know
she
me, I
cool,
don't
though.
care.
Shout out her.
Like, especially like, yes, at the end of the day, like she's cool people though. Mm-hmm. Like she'll come up, talk to, she'll do what she do.
What else the hell she gonna do? Yeah. You ain't gonna act too crazy in that venue.
She ain't gonna be like, yo ex.
What did he do? No, he was chill too. He didn't do anything.
Exactly, he didn't do anything.
Yeah, but I feel like that was more of like just an absent.
But have you had the conversation with her that like this is casual? Or do you tell all these women? I just wonder.
We dating.
Yeah, like
Amber, look.
I just wonder.
This is our show. This ain't about me.
Don't talk about my friend like that.
Look, I think I have questions that I want to know from a man's perspective.
No, for real. I went in. So I met this person out at a place that I work, right? And they were like, "Oh, like, are you talking to anyone else? Is anything else going on?" I'm like, at the time being, like, I got a couple out there, but no, I'm not necessarily in a actual relationship with anyone.
Oh, okay.
So, it is what it is. Now I feel like, this person went into it like, yeah, like, that's what I'm about.
They gonna be your relationship.
No, check this out. Like, yeah, that's 100%. That's what I'm about. I like that, But then I feel like as time goes on, people start getting more and more attached.
Wait, what'd you say?
Wanting an actual relationship. When
we talked about this,
especially after COVID, it's like I'm trying to be out and have fun.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real.
Valid. Right.
Do you tell them that though?
Yes.
Okay.
Multiple times.
I wish men were
multiple
more open,
times.
but this is what I hate about men. You guys will be like, yeah, if it turns into that, I'm not really looking for nothing. But if it blossoms into a relationship, I'm down. I did my man voice there.
Yes, because that's what they sound like, girl. You feel what that means? You know what that is to me? A whole red flag. Yeah. I don't even want to be your friend. Bye.
Look, I've seen, so I think there was actually this TikTok where it was like, women, all right, so there's this dude, and he was like, all right, so women always say, just be real. Tell me what you want.
Yes.
And he's like, man, I just want to fuck.
Okay,
but
cool,
you can't say that, though.
Why not?
Why?
Because you're not going to. As a man, you're not going to be able to fuck.
No, that's the thing.
Right?
No.
So then he's like,
the lady
all right, you got to lie. He's like, y'all really want us to lie to y'all.
No, that's not true. So you say what you're going to say, Amber, and I'm going to say what I
don't be
say.
out here like that, but if I was, we not trying to hear about y'all hopes and dreams either. Mm-hmm. I don't want to make small talk. If I was that type of woman, that's all I want. Why do men always think that women are looking for this? Sometimes we want the same thing. And when we're harsh about it, you guys get in your feelings.
Exactly. And my thing is, if
When we
y'all
say that's all
are
we
honest,
want.
then it's all, oh, you a hoe out here. Oh, but that's what you want, but I'm a hoe for it? Get the fuck out of here.
I don't want to talk about your favorite color.
I literally don't care. Like, fuck me and leave. But my thing is, dudes get butthurt because you're honest, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
I just want to fuck. And you mad that woman don't want to fuck you. Or she knows what she wants, right?
Yeah.
That's me. I won't ever forget this. I was at a bar in Uptown. This was probably 2 years ago. It was before COVID. And I was flirting with this guy. And he was like, there was some other girl like literally hanging all over him. And he was like, I'm going to be real honest. I'm going to go home and fuck her tonight. Like, am I going to fuck you tonight? Because if so, I'm going to go home with you. I was like, I'll be equally as honest. No. And he was like, that's cool.
Right.
And he went to her. That's fine. Be honest.
That's real, yeah.
Right, that's real. So that was cool with me. He let me know what he was about. I let him know what I was about. And there was no hard feelings. My issue comes like when dudes say that and then they get mad at you because you don't want to fuck them, right? So then they're like, oh, you want a relationship, da-da-da-da-da. I sure do. You were honest. Why can't I be honest?
Hello.
You're just mad that I don't want to fuck you and be in this situationship. Go find someone who does want to do that.
People not
That's my
feeling
thing.
this city girl
Right.
making a stallion.
They don't like
Nicki
that
Minaj
shit.
era
Right.
that women are now in. I
They
think
don't
women
like
are
that.
now realizing
But I think
that
at the
we
same
have a
time-
voice.
Yes.
I think that's,
Yes.
I'm not going to say detrimental because that's way over the top.
Sure
But I
is.
feel like a lot of people listen to a Megan, listen to Cardi, listen to a Nicki. All these women have men. All these
You have
women
hot
have
girl
children.
summer and still have a boo.
And
No.
you can also have...
Wait, what's your definition of hot girl summer?
Just living your life. It doesn't have to mean that I'm fucking this guy,
Right.
this guy, and this guy. No,
I think
I'm
hot
just
girl
living
summer
life.
But
means
at the end
I'm
of the
putting
day,
myself
you
first.
still have multiple options though.
In terms
Don't
of
we
men,
all?
we all do. In terms of men, that's the thing.
That's
Men have a
contradictory as
linear
fuck.
thought process. No, it's not. Men have a linear thought process. Y'all hear hot girl summer and hear pussies flapping.
Yeah.
We say hot girl summer and we just putting ourselves first.
Yeah.
Hot girl summer means I get to do shit. Right, I get to stay at home on my couch all day.
Okay.
Hot girl summer means I get to kick it with my girl. We just out here
Yes.
flirting with everybody, but I take my ass back home. Hot girl summer means you real cute tonight. I do want to fuck you. All right, and then but get the fuck up out my bed, even though it's 3 a.m. because I want to sleep by myself. All of those encompass hot girl summer.
Okay.
But men hear that and just hear like pussies flapping. So yes, you can have a hot girl summer
Well, I think
with a
a
man.
hot girl summer mentality is what dudes are always on.
But and see that again, difference in
That's
thinking.
just.
But
our
you guys
mentality.
are very messy with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, guys are very messy and you guys aren't the smartest. Like, you're smart, but
You-
when
you
it
think
comes
so?
to women, you guys are not.
Okay.
Because y'all aren't
I
strategic
beg to
thinkers.
differ. Huh?
Y'all guys aren't strategic thinkers, and I think that's just an evolutionary standpoint, right? Your brains just aren't developed in that way. We're strategic,
And y'all really don't
No,
have
you're not.
anybody that's
We are.
throwing it, y'all catching it
Look.
at this point.
right?
Okay, what's wrong with that? One. Two.
Not anybody.
Two.
There
Look,
is.
two. I ain't saying me. I'm speaking for the men. Like, I'm the only guy here right now,
Men
right?
out here do it better, do it differently,
Yeah. Because she have some substance.
and women do want y'all to be honest. Just don't get butthurt if what you want isn't what she wants.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what.
Because
That's
sometimes
what I'm
we
going
on
to
what
say.
y'all on, but
Right.
then y'all trying to finesse the situation where you don't even have to do that.
Right.
But-
Because then they feel bad, right?
but
then
the
it's
thing
like,
is, it's
then
like,
you feel
it's-
bad for just fucking me. And now
but-
you want to turn it to a relationship or whatever. I just want to fuck too, and we're good.
But see, I feel like it's not y'all women, like you two, but there's some women who they go under the guise of like, I only want to do that if it's a relationship. So now the guy has to come in, and if he's not in that mindset, he's like, oh, well, I'm gonna make her think I want to be in a relationship.
But then he should
That's
keep
do
it
whatever.
moving. But then
Horrible.
he should keep it moving because there are other women who want what he
That
wants.
is true.
So you don't
But-
get to
you guys
that.
don't because you
perfect
want
example.
that.
Perfect example though. You just said it. You was out with this guy one night, or not
Yes.
out with him, but you met this guy.
Okay.
He's with another female. He's like, I like you more. I'm
Yes,
gonna be real.
yes,
I
at
like
the
you
bar.
more.
Yes.
But she
But-
going.
She said she's about to do all this and more,
And a
right?
bag of chips. She's going to sell and toss his ass.
Do I roll with you
No, because you
or do I
don't
go
want-
with her?
You
All
go
right,
with her.
You playing? I'm
no,
going
but
here.
I wasn't playing though because I told him, I was like,
No,
you
but
go with
you
her.
get what I'm saying. I'm not saying you're playing, but I'm just saying. And
I don't get what you're saying because that situation to me worked out perfectly. He was honest, and then that gave me the information I needed to make a decision.
Guys
so then I was
usually
like,
aren't honest.
right? So that they're not honest, but he was, and I was like, you know what? I like what you said.
no,
Go ahead
guys
with
just
her.
say the shit that we're really thinking, and it just doesn't line up what you want to hear. Women always want to hear things.
And I'm over it, Ferris.
I'm telling you.
He literally just told me that today.
telling you.
I don't think
He's like,
that's
you get
right.
an attitude as soon as something doesn't like line up.
I didn't say
for
attitude.
What I get attitude.
I just said that you go like some women, not all. Some women go in wanting to hear something, or they interpret something completely different than what the man is actually saying.
I agree with that, and that's problematic too. I think what I am at least saying is men need to be honest and then be okay with that response. So in my situation, yes, he was like, she about to fuck. You gonna fuck? No. So go with her. You still cute though. Bye. And that was it.
You're like, go that way.
Basically, I was like, go to her. Because that's
that
go
way.
ahead.
That doesn't happen often.
It doesn't happen often because it's like what you're saying, Ferris. It's like guys will come in, they'll want to fuck you, so then they'll tell you what you want to hear just to fuck you, but then they don't have any intentions of being with you. And to me, that's malicious. So if you know that I want a relationship and you just want to fuck me, you just miss out because you know what I want, right? And you get to be sad about that. Like, damn, I want to fuck you, but you'll be fine because it's gonna be some other woman down the street that wants what you want.
Of course.
I don't like the maliciousness.
But I feel like then that differentiates. There's two different types of guys.
Tell us the two different kinds of guys,
no,
or multiple.
Well, I'm just saying,
guys.
like, at the end of the day, like, someone's gonna be an adult and just be like, okay, no, I dig that. That's what's up. I'm rolling with her. I'm just saying in your scenario that you just painted, and we'll finish. I'll wrap up after this, but. So it's just like, yeah, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
I respect that. That's what's up. I'm moving on. But
that's
then,
minority,
that's just like the same time when like a dude will come up on you, right? And try to chop you up like, damn, you looking good, da da da. You don't give him no time. Oh, it was you was ugly anyway.
Oh my God, yes,
come
right.
on, bro.
That happened to me when I was like in middle of high school.
Like all of a sudden she ugly now. Like now she's
now
ugly.
All of a sudden,
because
I don't want to give you the time of day.
So,
and that's that hurt self-esteem.
So I feel like that's the same kind of scenario type of situation. But anyway, what has you exhausted other than, well, it's probably this, but what has you exhausted, Chartel?
No.
Unless Amber, you want to go
honest. Okay, yes. Any other lasting thoughts for this segment? I'll just be like, y'all just be honest out there.
Yeah,
you want what somebody gonna want what you want. Just fucking be honest. And don't be doing shit if you don't match with the person. Just let them go and be done. We done with this shit. Exhausted. I hope y'all enjoyed that segment. That shit was fun. We gonna bring you back, Amber. That shit was legit. I'll be honest. You know what has me exhausted? Biden. I'm sick of his shit. This lifeboat has a hole in it, and I'm about to jump off. I'll tell you what he did. He recently signed something that I think what happened was it was an Instagram post in Orlando where that like shooting happened. It was a queer club or whatever.
Yeah. I remember that.
He had like signed it.
Man, you went back to the 90s. The queer club.
That's what they say, the queer club. He has signed it like into a historic landmark.
It is a gay nightclub.
Gay nightclub, queer,
Pulse.
LGBT.
Pulse nightclub.
Yes, that's what it's called, Pulse. And so he signed it to like be a historic landmark or whatever. And I don't usually make comments on certain pages because I just don't want the like backlash. But I was enraged. Because I was like, you're signing this shit into like a historic landmark and folks are literally drowning in student loan debt and are homeless. What the fuck?
I mean, what did he sign in? Is it like, are they building something?
No, he just made it a historic landmark. I was like, this isn't Instagram worthy. What the fuck? We got actual issues going on. And you signing this into a fucking landmark. Like, and I'm it's not to like diminish what happened. It's more for me to say there's bigger shit going on.
Yep.
Of course.
And
race theory.
Right. We have actual issues going on, but you're trying to make a whole post about, I signed, what'd you say? Pulse as a historic landmark, da 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 da. I am exhausted with Biden. And I think we knew that he wasn't going to save the world. He was always a lifeboat, but now the shit has a hole in it, and I'm sick of it.
Well, we have like 3 more years, so
I just can't.
I don't think he's gonna make it 3 more years.
I don't think he's gonna make it 3
Mentally.
more years. No, this shit is like fucking ridiculous. And I wrote a personal letter, handwritten letter about student loan debt. And I mailed it yesterday.
I'm gonna be real. I feel like Biden is the perfect candidate for right now after a Trump.
I mean,
whether you're on the right or the left, it's like, how do you feel about Biden?
Ugh. I mean, but yes, better than Trump, but also still like
you don't hate him.
Fucking
you don't
watery
like
white bread. I'm sick of it. Like, it feels to me that Biden is actually not taking a stance on things. You know what I mean? Like he's actively
Like playing it
looking
safe.
right to play it safe. And I think in a presidency after Trump, you can't. You giving money to Iran. Side note, I was in Greece with my friend a few years ago.
You
and
said Iran.
I did.
They were like,
I
what
made
the fuck is that?
You know
Or
the story.
Iraq.
Yes. I made the mistake. She offered us peanuts or something. I made the mistake of saying Iran. And she was like, Iran. I never made that mistake before, like ever since then.
You know,
You
Obama
ain't
was the
gotta tell me,
first
girl.
president to pronounce Iraq and Iran correct.
No, but it doesn't surprise
And
me.
that doesn't
Yeah.
surprise me at all.
Doesn't
So how do you
surprise
guys feel about Derek Chauvin with his sentencing
Ooh,
yesterday?
that's a good one.
I mean,
I'm glad he's in jail.
Are we gonna say that for next time? I mean,
Okay.
That could be a
you
next
could hit
time
that up,
thing.
right?
That could have been our Blase
early,
Blase.
right.
So today is June 25th, right, 26th, and Derek Chauvin was sentenced yesterday.
Yeah.
And 22 and a half years. Truthfully,
His sorry was kind of pathetic, but
he's pathetic.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm glad
Well,
he
how are you gonna
got
send
jail time.
condolences? I want to
And
send
it was his
condolences.
first time
I want
speaking
to send
ever.
condolences to the family. Motherfucker, you were the reason why.
yeah.
Like
Like,
literally,
there would- if you would've just got
were the
up-
murder.
And
You-
doesn't he look
you
different
wouldn't
every
be-
time you see him? Or is it
Now his
just-
hair is
It's
shaved.
that stress, man. It's
It's
that
the stress.
You know,
It's
you
the
got
serial
22
killer
and a half
coming
years.
out.
The crazy thing is, so what has me exhausted is the fucking mom.
Yeah.
She was like, you don't understand. Like, he's
a
not
good
like that.
soul.
Exactly. Like, no, clearly not.
This isn't
because
the first time he's done something. So.
because on the flip side, he heard
not.
George Floyd crying for his mom. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? It's just like you had no compassion then, and now I'm not gonna have compassion for you or your son, right?
Right.
Damn, that has me exhausted. Actually, I wasn't even gonna go that route, but
but
yeah, definitely that. Like Chauvin, I'm glad he got the 22 and a half years. I guess that's the most ever for any officer, especially in Minnesota. Then he has federal charges hanging over his head too.
That's true.
So
That's
he's probably
right.
gonna go
like hate crime charges.
exactly. So I
No,
think it's
that's
gonna
right.
go. He'll do the probably 15. Let's be real.
Or
He'll do-
well, I
he'll do
think he's
15
eligible
or
for
10.
parole after 10.
Okay, so he'll do 10.
Yep.
Because he's an officer, so he'll give him 10, and then the federal charges kick in. So whatever he gets then,
It will be
He's
like
gonna
added
con-
on. What is it? Consecutively.
consecutive, yeah,
Yep,
because not
one after
concurrent.
the other.
Okay,
Yep.
so consecutively, then boom, he'll do that next stint. So he'll be, how old is he now? 50?
I actually don't know. I don't know how old he is.
I think he's 50. Or
Let's
something.
say
He's
50.
around 50. So
Okay.
he'll be like 80 by the time he gets out. So, I mean, that gives me peace of mind. I don't know about y'all. Obviously, I know that,
I mean,
you want
yeah,
life
but it's a
life
bigger
for life,
issue.
but I'll take
Yeah.
that.
I'll take
What
it
about
too.
you?
I
What
think
about you,
it's
Amber?
a bigger
Or
issue.
does that have you exhausted as well?
That has me exhausted. I think also it's just enough money out here for all of us to eat. I think
Oh,
that has me
definitely.
exhausted. In Minnesota, there's so much like
Yep,
competition where it's like you can't compete where you can't compare.
for sure.
What my path is not your path. And I might do this gracefully and you might not because it was for me and it wasn't for you. And I think
Valid.
that's what has me exhausted for the week.
Okay.
That's true. Is there like a specific thing that's happened that makes you think
No,
about
I
that?
just think that like I'm the type of woman like I want other women to eat. Like if you need help in any type of field, if I'm good at it, I'll help you. I'll tell you exactly what I did to get there.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? And I think that that's how other people should be. But I feel like
not,
not
a
the
lot of
case.
people are.
Yeah.
No, I
So for the people who want help and that can reach out to you, how can they find you?
socials, Turner Girl Cosmetics for everything. Literally Facebook, Snapchat, Cash App. No, I'm just kidding.
but also, girl, yes.
Support
Black
local.
woman business.
Support local.
Yes. Legit. Any lasting thoughts, you guys, that y'all want to say, share before we wrap it up?
I'm mad that you're moving.
Yo ass be playing.
I know.
Congrats!
This bitch came from my
But
ass.
congrats
Oh,
on buying
okay.
a
Yeah, congrats.
house.
I
Miss
bought a
Chartel
house,
out here
you
bought a
guys.
house.
Yes,
Yes.
I did.
She's trying to do some adulting,
I'm
which
trying.
is great.
I don't know how to do it, so I'm just doing what they say I should be doing. So yes, I'll keep
Good.
you up
Good
to
for
date
you.
on the
Congrats.
Birthday next
closing. So
week.
there's his birthday next week,
Yeah,
so we're gonna be
getting
here
old out here,
turning
y'all.
up. Yes,
And then
next
me
week gonna
right
be a
after.
party. And Amber right after. We partying 2 weekends in a row. Yes, we love you guys. Y'all know how to find us at Chopping It Up Official across. We can't wait to talk to y'all next week.
Peace, motherfuckers. Thank you for listening.